and this is a video about the dangers of exaggeration. Okay, so when I sidled up to my writing throne where I write these commentaries, yes, I call it a throne, why do you think they're all essentially saying the same thing? That thing being, my name's Eddie and I'm better than everybody else. I'm so smart with all my words and stuff. Seriously, I need a befitting perch from which to write about my genius and the disgusting moral and intellectual depravity of all you lot, the great unwashed plebs of the internet. Anyway, as I sat down to think of something vague and supposedly interesting to say, I found myself in the kind of dull rage that makes me so visceral in my hatred of the human race. There's a darker side to the age of spin in which we live. It seems any information, no matter how trivial or substantial, can be spun into a weapon for people to exploit. I'm talking in terms of agendas and perspective when it comes to issues that affect all of us. What sparked this off in my tiny little mind was reading an article about the Australian retail chain Target taking GTA 5 off their shelves. Now, I'm not going to do the usual tropes of counterpointing this. It's been done and done better than I could do it right now. However, there was one article that caught my eye that suggested gamers didn't really have anyone to blame. One of the article's main arguments was that the game is actually offensive, especially when it comes to the portrayal of women. It's the same gender criticism you see in a lot of media post-Gamergate, and it serves well as an example of the critical myopia that I find dick-punchingly annoying. Firstly, to single out the portrayal of women even in their hooker/incessant nagger/damsel role in a game where you can literally kill bystanders, cops and anyone within your very own Sergio Leone circle of death is hilarious. The game's representation of women in gender roles matters not while curb stomping a granny. I think you may have somewhat missed the point, but that's an example of what I'm talking about. That specific information when taken out of context looks to be genuinely offensive, right? No, it's fucking GTA 5. Everything is supposed to be offensive and stupid. That's the fucking point of it. It's our dark little playground. Well, yours actually. I never played GTA. My psychosis finds other outlets, as you well know and enjoy. It's not like the representation of men is any better. Everyone's a cunt in GTA. Or are you not paying attention and only seeing what your bias allows you to see? Take the gameplay in the background of this video. Where are all the women? Are they dealing with the patriarchy while jumping sideways, shotgunning people in the face in slow motion? No. Presumably they're making dinner for all the boys that only appear in revealing lingerie in between games. At least I hope that's the case anyway. Not everything has to meet some politically correct checklist by which every story must be like the Hunger Games where the gender roles are flipped upside down between the damsel and dashing hero. Oh, if you're not doing your part to destroy the patriarchy in your anarchic arcade trauma game, you'll be up in front of the fucking committee. And whatever you do, don't call them bossy while they're telling you exactly what you can and can't do in every waking moment of your pathetic existence. That's offensive. Fuck off.